Alright, I think we should be good to go. I think everything should be working. So let me just check the sound and stuff like that. I think we should be good to go. I think everything should be working. That's less of a delay than usual. Nice. I like that. Close that. And see what's up. Apparently yesterday someone, Cycrom actually followed. Nice. Don't think they're here, but thank you very much, Cycrom. I appreciate that. And Minecraft's loaded up now. I cannot get Spotify to work, so that's why the stream is kind of late. I was trying to get all sorts of things to work. Reinstalling it didn't work. Just giving me an error. Not any error that I can Google. So cannot do anything in that regard. So unfortunately I have to stick to the YouTube playlist, which will mean ads in the meantime. I can try again later if anything works with Spotify. Actually, let me talking about trying. Let me check the command. The bot's not working. How about I do /unmod Streamlabs. Let's mod Streamlabs again. Still doesn't work. That's a shame. It's honestly a shame that I cannot get commands to work. Kind of feels like it's back to basics. Anyways, let's get to the Minecrafts. Let's get to that. I'm hoping we will not get as much lag. I'm not seeing any frame drops yet, which is amazing. But I'm pretty sure last time with Spotify, the stream was more clean. My computer felt better, even while streaming. So I'm pretty sure Spotify just took up less stuffs. Microsoft Edge does. We're not gonna let people log in. So I've been quite busy today. I've been playing quite a lot of Minecraft. And it doesn't feel like I've done a lot, to be honest. Ow. My back, hold up. This doesn't feel good. Bit of blood. Nah. No one heard that. Alright. No worries about that. Anyways, back is hurting now. I think I might have torn a muscle or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I feel like I've been playing quite a bit of Minecraft today, but not doing anything too much. At the same time, it's kind of a weird day today. Been chilling a lot. Anyways, I bred some villagers, 2 of them, which you saw a moment ago. Got them all over here with minecart track that I still had left over, and I'm gonna keep it that way. Even though it's kind of messy, I'm still gonna keep it that way because I'm gonna need to rebuild it anyways. Once the town is starting to build, I want to have villages in there instead of having a trading hall. Might get a trading hall at some point, but I feel like this place will be better, like a town. And maybe not even all the villagers, maybe just some. Kind of depends. Either way, for now, just turn the horse stable in a villager pen because I do want these and I don't plan on working on the town anytime soon. Spent 2 hours on a mending guy. I had like one of them like right off the bat, but he took 38 emeralds. And if I had like a ton of pumpkin farms or anything like that going, I would have taken it. But you know, I gotta deal with like random flesh, anything else, which I've got this guy for, which now has raised his prices. It's probably because I've been trading a lot with him. I'm trying to leveling him up because apparently you can get. Let me look at the wiki actually. Cleric Minecraft. There is this trade for netherwart, and netherwart, like, it used to be very inconvenient. Netherwart, of course, is important for potion brewing, and you cannot auto mine it. You cannot auto farm it. I mean, but I'm pretty sure with the new update, with like the new nether, like the Crimson Forest tree, you grow nether wart, and like you've got two new nether trees, but one of them is the blue one of them is the red one, and the blue one you cannot convert back to blue nether wart. The only one that can convert back now is the the red nether wart. And I'm pretty sure there used to be something that was not possible, but you can now farm the red nether wart. So that farming the trees is easy the way to go. Apparently. Unless it was a data pack on the server, I'm not even sure at this point. I might be spreading false information. Yeah, it will be like default quantity will be 22 nether warts, which will be like 2.5 blocks for an emerald, which is not too bad. Let me look it up now. Nether wart block. Being a bit slow today, computer. Nether block. Yeah, you can compose it. Can you cover the back actually? Doesn't say it does. Add nether blocks. I'm gonna go into creative now, because now I'm curious. I saw Doggy Bull, which some of you might know. He's been in this stream before. I saw him doing that on his viewer server, but they might have gotten a data pack on that. But it will be a very convenient way, because either I use the nether blocks to build, but I'm gonna get a ton of them at some point anyways. So either to build or to do whatever. And I'm not gonna compose them like anyone else does. Nether warp block. How's the blue block called then? Warp block. Anyways, crafting table right over here. No, never mind. Spreading false information. You cannot convert it back. Makes sense. All right, that's a shame then. Scratch that. We're gonna get resources to go to the end. I've got another portal set up. We can jump into the portal. Already lit and everything. We just need to prepare. And what I usually would do is get my stuff all together. Put as much as I can into my ender chest. And then we will just go. This time around, I want to go to the end, prepared to fight, and not have any item on me that I could lose. Well, anything that's not related to me surviving, at least. And instead, we're going to prepare a chest with stuff over here, which we're going to take with us. So let me just clean up my inventory a bit more. As you can see, I traded quite a bit of rotten flesh in order to trade. We need to put this stuff away too. It's not going to go in there. Mending is going to go inside of... Dang it, I hate that to put item frames. Inside of these chests. And we might... I mean, how's the villager doing? I prefer to get some tools with like at least some bits of armor with mending. We need to have one mending book. Obviously, no, he's not going to trade anything. That's fine. We got one mending book for the... How's it called? For the Elytra. And this book might as well be unenchanted. We don't need these books. Get experience. Where's that book? We got fortune free, don't need that in the moment. I had a breaking free book over here. Anything else that I might need? No. So we got this book. And we have that prepared. I want to make a chest right now. And we're going to put anything and everything in there. Maybe even more than that. Just make a chest over here. And breaking book goes in there. Mending book goes in there. Anything that's unrelated to fighting. So we need some paper. For the paper we actually need to go back to the old iron farm, which we're gonna go to by nether. I'm still not sure how much I want to make a nether hub. Like, the nether is important right now as in because is the nether update, right? But I'm not sure because like it kind of defeats the point of using horses after all. I could use horses in the nether, but that would require quite a bit of quite a good infrastructure, which I'm not able to do now, simply because like I'm not advanced to that yet. Don't still have the resources for it, and I guess the time like the world develops, and I haven't developed anything in here. It's like a long process over time. It's just a lot of work, but I haven't put in any of that work. And we actually need to sleep that way. We can do it over here. This place is kind of like a wasteland. I come here to get my sand, but I try and keep things a bit more neutral, like a bit more like a Minecraft terrain basically. And of course here you can see sandstone, but I'm gonna collect the sandstone. This is just gonna be flattened. But I need to try and find an area where I don't care about the terrain, which is hard for me. Because I hate destroying the terrain. You do 4 hits. Got sharpness 5 though, so I suppose that's fair. It would have been smart, it would have been another thing. Where did the sugarcane go? It didn't go in here, did it? I mean, I tried trading with these guys over here. I might have turned it into books. I might have actually turned it into the books that we had already in the enchantment table area. I'm not sure. No, we don't seem to have anything over here. I met a leather worker, didn't end up needing that, and I had this just to trade paper with. I might have traded a lot of paper with him. I'm not sure now. Also, I love scaffolding like this. You can just jump and then shift and then just land in it and not take any damage. Pretty neat actually. I suppose you can make like, let's say you're working in the nether, right, and you're really scared that you're gonna fall off. If you just build like like a platform with too high scaffolding, which is gonna take quite a bit of scaffolding if you want to cover every area which you could possibly fall on. You can make like a floor out of scaffolding and then just fall off a high build, land in it. Or you could use the warped vines, I suppose, the ones that go upwards. Those break your falls well, apparently. Honestly, I'd rather just die. I'd like the option to die. That's a gas. Please don't aggro me. How did that not hit me? You know what? Sure, have it your. Oh, he's gonna shoot at me over there now, isn't he? Mr. Gas, please let me leave in peace. We're gonna need to harvest our sugarcane farm then. I should have probably expanded that, but I'm running out of space on the island that's meant for these kind of projects. And I've also been collecting quite a bit of iron, as you can see, like 1, 2, 3.5 stacks worth of iron blocks. Because I've been AFK in like 2 or 3 hours today as well. Unfortunately, the farm does not seem to be working too much in the spawn chunks. It's not even working my way over here, which is kind of a shame. I might have, like, we don't have cheats on turn on now, but I had it when the world was still on the server, and I'm unable to change this about the world as far as I'm aware. So it might have just turned the world spawn back to what it used to be, but I'd rather not find out because I haven't died in quite a while. Pretty sure. Let me check actually. When was the last time that I died? Times like that, 12 hours of playtime. We must have been like, I think last time I died was when building the iron farm. I think I think like last Wednesday. But it got a bad spawn set, so I ended up over there. I'm curious now, but I'm not willing to find out with like 23 levels on me, even though we do have the gold farm. Still don't want to find out that way. Would love to get like the perfect 9 piece of paper, but then again, this should already do us. We're never gonna use like 27 stacks rockets anyways. I've got a gunpowder for it. Speaking of which, we should actually try and empty this place a bit, because like this place can only take like 3 hours of AFK at one time, because it produces like a double chest worth of items an hour, and I've only got 3 double chests. I guess like maybe like how many harvesters do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It might be able to hold like 4 double chests worth of items, but it's also producing continuously, so we might as well take some items with us. Let's say we take just like all the bones we can get. I might put this over here. I've been crafting some more ender chests because I had the resources for it. Might as well keep them over there like that. And get all the bones. There's probably like a stack in here. Yes, there is. And we're gonna take the gunpowder because that's just simply the most important thing after that. After all the bones. I don't care too much about the arrows. Like, I'm not sure how many arrows we have in the chest. Pretty sure I've reserved like 4 double chests for it, and I'm only using 2 of them. But realistically, like, I'm getting a ton of arrows an hour anyways. More than I would need, which means it's a ton. It's not like a double chest worth anything, but like it's a big ton amount. And I'm only ever gonna use like 2 double chests worth maximum before I run out at one time. Like these bones, I need to craft them up into bone blocks, but I've already got a shitload of them, so that's nice. These chests are gonna run out from now on, so I might not need this chest anymore. The gunpowder will usually be used anyways for TNT, because I mean, if I've got this gunpowder, I might as well mine a lot of sand, which is another reason why I need sand badly. At least like a proper place to mine it, because I've got plenty of gunpowder to turn into it. Yeah, currently we have like almost 2 double chests worth, and I feel like we don't need these 2 chests. So let's just... Oh, also, I can just jump down. I got feather falling now. I can jump down from over there, even just jump and then go, and only take 1 heart of fall damage, which is amazing. Yeah, it's very nice. I love feather falling now. I can just easily jump down there, which is more convenient than going down the ladder. I like that a lot. You know, we might put 1 of these bad boys over here too, and just spreading them around the base. Like even in this building alone, I've got like 1 up there, one in every stage. Like 1 over there, 1 over there, I think, and then 1 next to the bed. They're just very convenient. Instead of placing them down, I could do that too, but I want to keep 1 on me. The chest, yes, the chest. How much can we convert? I don't care too much about expanding the farm right now, so I guess we can just put this in here. That's like 5 stacks in 16. Then you get 5 stacks in 16. This almost 16. That's this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. That should definitely do us in the end. Let's just do this and then, yeah, boom, got that. We are good on gear. I want to mend these diamond leggings because we might take quite a bit of damage. Maybe 2 stacks of scaffolding could be used because this is the chest for after the ender fight. We're gonna keep our water buckets on us. We got plenty of buckets. I want to take 2 with us. Maybe put 1 extra in the ender chest. I want to put a good amount of wood in there too. I think like 3 stacks of birch logs would definitely do. I doubt we're gonna run out of steak, but we might as well take some with us. Yeah, 1 stack on us during the fight and 1 stack. That should definitely do us. I doubt we're ever gonna run out of that. Don't think we need torches. Of course, we've got the wood in there. It should be fine, so we can grab any ender chest that we want. I've also still got these buckets with fish, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with them. And this place is also running out of space. I play with iron gear that I don't necessarily need, but I got it, so we're gonna use shulker box anyway at some point. And even there's leather tunics. Don't need the boots, but I just hold on to it for some reason or another. I feel like I need more than this though. Let's just get 2 buckets out of here. Oh, I should empty this place before I forget. I'm also keeping some fire charges in there because they serve as stainless steel. Yeah, this needs to get crafted up. It should probably get me like each row means I think like 3 stacks of these blocks. Yeah, because 3 stacks of bones means 1 stack of these blocks. So yeah, that's like 1, 2, 3. Let's say plus this is 4. 4 stacks of blocks. With these amount of bones. For just a couple hours of AFK. That's pretty cool. I've been AFKing a lot about that farm. It's actually insane. Let's get this. Still need to work on this project. There's so many things I want to do. So many projects, but I've got a lot of time. I want to try and get all the farms out of the way because during college I'm for sure not going to be able to play or stream even that much. So I want to try and be as prepared as I can. And not just solely build farms, but 2 months that should be a good balance between building and farming. But it's nice to have the iron farm going because I can run it during the general mob farm, which means I get like a stack of mob drops an hour. And also like a ton of bone, like a ton of iron, like a stack of iron or something an hour, like a stack of iron blocks, which is good to be honest. Could be way better. Still shame I didn't build in the spawn junks, or that doesn't work. Again, not sure where world spawn is. Maybe it reset to 0, 0 at this point in time, or whatever it was, instead of what I set it to with commands. Might try and get back to that. Also crafted some wool, some string, because I had 1 double chest worth of it. And I crafted like 4 rows of items into wool, and I'm pretty sure I've got like this amount of wool from that, like a solid amount. We've got plenty of stuff, which means we can also start working after we get some more spruce, which I haven't been farming because I've just been using birch, this stack of birch, stash of birch, as my waste block because birch is easier to farm. Oh, we need to sleep by the way. I found that birch is easier to farm. You can get access to all the leaves with the ground from the ground with the hoe, and you don't have to wait as much on the spruce. It takes more bone meal, like from what I found. Like you don't have that, I don't know, taiga stuff. It might be more useful still to get the spruce if you farm in a row, I suppose. For now, the birch has been doing me well, and honestly, like even if I want to build with this, I've got plenty of it. It's not hard to farm. I'd say like even like the spruce is easy to farm, then the birch, and then whatever you want. Or I suppose the jungle before the spruce, birch. I don't know. 2 water buckets. We got animal mending. Stack of iron blocks, so we can make an anvil. In the end, experience, we shouldn't have any worries about that. We got wood, so we can craft stuff whenever we need. Maybe some cobblestone. Stack of cobblestone couldn't hurt. And I'm taking a lot of stuff with me, but remember we have inventory space, and we've also got space in the ender chest to work with. I'm gonna empty it out. And the first end city will probably mean the first couple of sugar boxes, and that will almost immediately get rid of all the inventory space that we should waste on this. What do we get? Horse armor. The saddle should have ended up. I thought I also had horse armor. Where did they go? I came across the Sand Temple yesterday. This morning, I mean. Yeah, went in here. Found the horse armor. Also got a saddle. 2 saddles actually. That means I've got 3 in total. These 2 were for fishing, and this one was from the Sand Temple. There's also still random stuff. The bow. We should keep the bow on us. Which reminds me. Let's just do this real quick. Let's just transfer these items to this place over here. Perfect. Take these arrows out. We don't need them. I get items for the bow later. And this is my junk chest for somewhat important items. So we're gonna put these away. We're not gonna need them in the end. I don't think so. I mean, we've got wood and stuff. Like we should be fine. So let's just go ahead and get all the other items. Still need to do this with the horses too. I haven't done any building too much. Or nothing aesthetically building. I've just been focusing on grinding items. which I guess like is like, even though I don't realize it, I think like gathering items might be like one of my favorite items, things to do, because I like building, but I'm just good at grinding items too. Way better than I sometimes think I am. Now you got YouTube advertising their own stuff in the background in Dutch. Amazing. Spotify should have been working. Also gonna get some random items now. Got the arrows. Suppose we'll take the string too. Yeah, random bones and stuff. Might as well put these in here still. Because it's not worth taking it unless it's a full stack, honestly. It's gonna be stuck in there anyways. Then we need to go back one more time for the gunpowder. For the rotten flesh. And then suppose some gunpowder still. But it was about time that we got mending, because like if you look at the gear, it's not the best. And if I want to work a project, like that's just gonna hold me back. I don't want to get back to the old micro days where I need to get rid of tools, where I just need to break them and stuff. I could have gotten netherite for the fight, but it's been kind of hard, and I need sugar box in order to farm the lava. And I think just being able to get lava bugs easily, it's just actually not filled up as I thought it would be today. Interesting. Even more gunpowder, which should be good. Yeah, one block of heart, one heart from that many blocks. Amazing. What was I talking about? I lean back in my chair a bit. I'm not sure anymore. I lost my flow of thoughts. Oh, even more gunpowder in here still. And we forgot to empty this chest too. I was about to say, we had tons of arrows. Where did they all go? But I suppose that's our answer. And now this is all filled up. Can I get some more gunpowder? Nothing in here. Oh well. The amazing thing about this farm is that it still produces like a stack or two of items an hour whenever I'm over here. Don't know the exact rates, but I know that I see plenty of mobs just... If we wait for a minute over here, and I'm just gonna drink some water, right? We'll see some mobs falling. Because the farm is still working. We should see some mobs falling any second. Like every so often you see mobs falling in there. Is really not doing anything because we're standing over here? It might be because we're standing over here. It's really not doing it right now. I keep seeing mobs fall down there. Of course it's not doing when I'm looking. You see the redstone switch, but it's working for sure. Now the farm's not gonna do it for us. See, there we go. You get occasional mobs, so it's still reducing like a couple of items an hour. So if I'm busy in my world around this area all day, I still get like a couple of rows of items, which is pretty neat. But that's just because it's Solar World. I'm glad in that regard that I don't get to play on a multiplayer server, even though I want to desperately. It's just not the time for me. Maybe someday, but for now it's not the time for me. Just because like I'm bad at playing on a server. To be completely fair, I suck at playing on a server. Alright, that's worked out. We need the empty chest over here. Get all the arrows. But like mob farms, you'd have to do so much more work. Like I see like the verified SRB, for example. You've got these. Hold up, let me count. I want to reserve this for arrows. And our venue we use. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but this will also be used like soon. And right now what we're gonna do is we've got 2 double chests worth of items. I might expand this to like, for example, like blaze rods or anything like that. For now, keep the most special resources in my valuables chest, because these resources are not valuable to me, but the others are. Even though it's ender pearls and stuff, still valuable. But now's the time where we're gonna burn stuff. gonna take some durability every time, but we don't need arrows. We cannot trade them away. We cannot trade them away at all. Not like we used to, because they changed the trade. Alright, so we got the power 5. Yeah, like on Verified SMP, they've got like 36 people in different time zones playing on the server, which means there's always multiple people online, like always like 5 people or so. Now they want to trade. Alright, let's do some trading first. Want to make use of the opportunity. We've been gathering the run of flash some like this point anyways. I'm not sure if we need to go back, but I mean we should be fine, I reckon. Basically no waterfall damage. It's a shame we cannot use the Nether for trade, but that might have been easier for him to not raise his price as much, but that's a shame. Are you gonna refresh, good sir? You should refresh. Anytime soon? You don't need specific time of day, I don't think. I mean, you will not be able to, this guy will be a pain to level up actually, come to think of it. We need emeralds to do that. I forgot about that. But eventually we can use the mending guy to get name tags easily, instead of me having to fish for them for an hour or two. He's not gonna refresh, we're gonna continue. That's fine. But they're like digging out like a 256 by 256 area, something like that. Something crazy. Granted, they've got like plenty of people working on that, but that's an insane thing. Like, more people means less work. But those people are still grinding their asses off, and it's taking a while. So for more farms, I'm glad that I don't have to go through that trouble. We're also not gonna be using. Normally I would use slow falling potions, and then I get mending on these pair of pants. Mending books are still upstairs. I kind of want to. I keep wanting to climb up this thing. It might have been. I keep need to go over here. I've already used this place anymore. It kind of doesn't matter too much. I want to get a speed beacon in this place anyways at some point, but right now that's too expensive. One mini book used on the pants. Perfect. Let's leave that away. Yeah, we're gonna get more mending over time anyways. I might get some more clerics in here. Just gonna be so much thing. I want to build to plenty of projects that I want to work on, but after the end, we need to do the end first before we can think about anything else. I want to take the Sota's pickaxe with me in the end. We're gonna leave the Fortune Free one behind. We're gonna come across like a pickaxe anyways in the end cities. And Soul Touch, you always need Soul Touch. I feel like Fortune would be good at times as well, but for example, like we're not gonna use the shovel. Which also a funny thing today. I spent like half an hour looking at every place twice in my world before looking at the tool wall and realizing that I've got all these stuff in here. I was looking for my tools and couldn't find them, but they're over here, all the important things. Which I guess like in my head it still doesn't make sense because it's not too special of an area. But yeah, I was a derp. I feel like we're gonna bring the axe though, to break crafting tables and stuff easily. That might still be useful. Of course we're gonna take the sword, water bucket on us, we still got these two. And anything else? We're gonna put this tool away as well. We're not gonna need it as much to have the necessity to mend it. And I wanted to put mending, my last mending book. Oh, I've got two more actually. We might just put them on these tools. Or maybe on the sword. Yeah, the pickaxe and the sword. These are gonna be a little bit more expensive than the other one. Not even that much. Mending on a sword, mending on other stuff. And we got smart mending in this 1.16, which I'm very excited about because I used to not put mending at all on my sword. Simply because like it would take so much longer. Even though your sword would pretty much be filled up or barely need any experience because you're using it to farm mobs. it would take so much longer to farm experience, and depending on how good your experience farm was, that would just be an annoying big grind. Also, there's a piglin that was angry at us apparently, according to my how's it called subtitles sounds. But that's fine. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. I forgot I need like gold stuff, which I'm also gonna get like the most OP golden boots. There is like I'm breaking like pretty much what I would normally put on the diamond boots, but on my golden boots. Even just Death Strider, because it might be useful in lava. I'm not sure completely if it's gonna be that useful. But I mean, I can use my diamond sword to manually farm bamboo, which doesn't happen often. But you know, I can use my sword for anything else without having to worry about like, all right, I'm gonna need to replace this now faster, because farming bamboo goes quite fast. It goes quite fast, which is normally why I use stone swords. I'm also thinking about redesigning this farm for now. We're definitely gonna need the magma blocks. I've seen different designs of Hermitcraft, which apparently pump out plenty of gold. I might want to resort to fall damage, which means I'm gonna be left with like 50 minecarts, but they might be useful for another project with anti-cramming. I still need to, yeah, because the golden swords are just, I used to smell them up and stuff, but they're not gonna be worth it for me. They're not gonna be worth keeping for me, to be completely honest. I also need to bring up an anvil over here too. Yeah, we definitely need to, like, we might keep this design, and we might turn this all into oak, into leaves, even the gaps, and still keep the circles, but use the metal blocks and then have them fall down or something like that. Or I might just like redesign completely and have like a swappable thing, like an option. But if they're gonna be killed with fall damage, they're not gonna do the sword. I don't think it only happens because in any way they get experience. Also, we need to turn out the sounds. Like for example, like anti-cramming is still counts as player kill, I think, or at least it gives experience. It doesn't count as player kill, but it gives experience. Any way that they give experience, I'm pretty sure they also drop their golden swords then. But having the RO2 Turtle X might be better. I've seen Isco85 do one, and his is quite efficient, like 3 golden blocks an hour. 3 stacks of golden blocks, I mean. AFKable and changeable, because you generally want it AFKable, right? But sometimes you want experience. And how fast is this right now? We're getting some. I mean, this is not even so touch. Of course that would happen. Of course that would have happened. I used a tool that's not commanding on it. I planned on doing it, but this is quite fast already. And remember, we got the pants on, but normally this would be much slower, maybe even half as slow, half as fast. I mean. And with netherite, we also need more. Alright, we're just gonna shoot another one. Yeah, this farm is not great. It works, but it's not great. Yeah, I think about changing the design, which means I need to somehow get tons of metal blocks in the nether. But it seems like easily enough to farm them, from what I've seen online. Like I might not have had to worry about magma cream and stuff like that. I just don't like destroying the environment that bad that I would be willing to build an inefficient farm for it and AFK a lot of hours over there. But I might just go out quite a bit with the Strider, which still will be my preferred way, apart from my nether roads, to get to places. But I'm not sure how much we're going to use the Elite for all that much. The nether is still, like, in terms of movement, is still a bit of a weird spot for me in the whole idea that I have for the world, because the end I'm definitely going to use. Alright, they're going to keep coming. Might stay here for a while. There are so many anyways. Got all the experience. I also prepared my chest plate. I think I did it last night. Either way. They're dying, that's good stuff. Get all my experience. That's done. Perfect, we're gonna fall down. Featherfox is still not gonna save us from this height, but should be fine. Now we can just drop down like this. Doesn't matter anyways. And we need to turn up the volume again. Yeah, Pigman Farm saves us from building another farm in the end. Because I don't think Enderman... Like, I mean, I've got plenty of experience with Enderman farms. Using them in servers and oh boy, people don't clear out the ender pearls. Sometimes it was unclear that people needed to do that for some people. Sometimes people just didn't do it, even though they fully know what they were doing. So, of course, I don't have that on a solo world, but Enderman, they're better for experience, easier to set up, but they're worse in terms of drops. And I can get ender pearls from bartering. A couple. There's no one in here now. Also got some golden swords in there, but didn't use them. They were over here, but wasted space. Figured I'd drop them off. Right, so the end of fight. 3 6 arrows should do. We might get some TNT with us actually. We might do this. I don't have any potions. I'm not sure if I need them. Normally I would use slow falling, but this time around I couldn't be bothered to get it. I think we are good enough to do it without. Gonna get plenty of scaffolding. Get the TNT. Get another water bucket on us. We do have some golden apples, and I'm sure we would have apples in here, yes. Now, do we need golden ingots for golden apple or not? Do we need golden nuggets? Ingots, alright. I want to get 10 golden apples. So 6 more. We've got the gold for it. It's gonna take a chunk out of it now, but I'm not too fussed about it. That should do it. That should do us for health. I think we should be good to go. I'm always tempted to get some suspicious steel with us, just for the fun and RNG, but nah, I'm not gonna do that. So we've got a TNT to work with, which we'll be using to destroy like the closed up ones. We need to build it up over there and stuff like that. Get the ender chest with us. I'm pretty sure I get ender chest at the portal. We don't need anything in there. The plan basically is for now is I want to get another bucket in there. I want to get 2 on me and 2 on my ender chest eventually. Once we beat an ender dragon, you get a lot of experience, and we're already at level 31. And my plan generally to get out of the end after end hunting, like NC raiding, because you end up thousands of blocks away, especially with Elytra. My plan is to just beat ender dragon, enchant stuff. I've still got diamonds lying around, or might enchant some books. Kind of depends, because we're gonna get. I've done as many diamonds lying around as I thought. I mean, we might enchant some books and stuff like that, and just use the experience for whatever. And once we're like underneath level 30, I don't care about experience anymore, and then we can just die without having to worry about anything, instead of wasting 60 levels, because you're gonna end up at level 60 or something from level 30 onwards. So I'm pretty sure we should be fine like that. Got a bow on us. I'm not sure what else we should need. And the end portal's already opened. I'm kind of scared, to be honest. Gonna need more boning blocks than that. We're gonna need to bridge out anyways, which will be a scary part. Going through the portal and well, that's not stuff for now. We're gonna beat the ender dragon. We're gonna beat her shit up. Torch. To take the dragon egg with us immediately. I mean, we're already torches, but that's, you know what? Screw it. Might want to get a bed spawn just in case. I'm not sure if I've got a bed over there, so we're gonna keep it night. Although we don't need to actually. I'm gonna beat the ender dragon up. We've got 1 hour left of streaming ish. I want to get some ender raiding done. I couldn't get the preparation done in time before stream, so we need to go over here. And they're gonna get angry at me. Screw you lot. I don't care about... Oh god, there's a Zoglin right there. Like, we've got a bow on us. I don't need to care about you, bitch. Got flame on it too. We can one-shot those things? Interesting. And I just want to kill one of those. Cool. Just felt like doing that. I tried extending the bag with like 3 blocks wide, but I had a lot of stuff to do today. And I also wanted to play some Pokemon because I didn't want to play as much Minecraft today. I was excited for it, but I didn't want to do as much because I knew I was going to be streaming the end. And I knew that I had projects to do which I needed the end for. So... Also, this path runs through Crimson Forest, unfortunately. Not exactly what I wanted, but you know what happens. And over here's the portal. Out in the sky. And there's another fortress over there. I'm not sure. I'm gonna keep the coordinates over that. I'm not sure if that's the one that's part of what we already know. I'm actually not sure about that. So over here, we did have a bed. And like I said, we're gonna put that over here. He came out of nowhere. Alright. Have it your way. We're gonna need blocks actually. We need to get some blocks actually of our own. We need to chop down some wood. In case, like, I almost forgot. In case we have the end portal, like the obsidian block basically. In case that's out floating, we cannot go anywhere. We don't have any blocks to use it. We can try and teach them, but that's about it. So we need like a couple of stacks of blocks to at least breach out. And honestly, I don't care about the trees here. We're just gonna destroy them and not even replant. Let's get like half a stack of wood. I'm wondering if they've changed the end city loot to contain host 2. I'm wondering if Mojang has done that. I didn't hear anything about that. I'm pretty sure like such a new thing would have been shared. I don't know that, but I haven't been keeping up with everything. Like today, for example, I learned about a lodestone, and apparently like it's like a semi way of getting waypoints in Minecraft, because you can set them up in any dimension and put as many compasses on it as you want. If lodestone breaks, the compass breaks, and it will spin if the lodestone where the compass is connected to is not in the same dimension. So you can literally keep a sugar box with compasses, rename the compasses, and just have that as waypoints in your world. And if you got some roads to most places, you should be fine. Because then you know, like, alright, that general direction, we're gonna follow this path, and then I should be able to go there. Or even just without the roads, you should be fine like that. Also, we'll replant this, might as well. We got our blocks, we got our arrows. I think we should be fine. I'm also a bit worried because that thing scared us so much. Oh, I mean for something, alright. We're not gonna need that axe. I'm hoping we get covered up. I'm hoping we get covered up with our NCT portal. I'm scared about this actually. I keep saying like Minecraft is an easy game and stuff like that, and it's not difficult, but still, like, doesn't mean I cannot die. We got everything. We got NHS. We got our Soctus pickaxe. Why did this get put in here? Screw that. I'm just worried about teleporting. I hate teleporting in Minecraft. That's the one thing I hate. Well, one of the things. I don't need fire charges. Oh, we do need actually. I mean, I could have lit the TNT anyways, but still. I'm gonna jump in. We like fought that way. I didn't realize that. That's a thing to note, actually. That's an important one, because one day I'm gonna jump down like that. Because that means that if I go through here without armor, I cannot get back, but I've got like a scaffolding place down there anyways, but we should be fine. I'm not sure if it was 2.5 or 3 hearts, but I'm gonna say 3 hearts at least. I also didn't take any pumpkin head thing with me. So that's also a thing. Normally I wouldn't do this casually, but I can pause the game anyways. Can do this. And this is not the worst spot actually. It's a bit of a weird end, but I'm gonna turn the noises on my phone down, because that's gonna be hell of annoying. Also, let's try and open Spotify. I'm not really not this casually done like this. It seems to be working. It's gonna launch. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I was so not focused on the end fight, and it's kind of scaring me that I'm not. Now I need to wait for Spotify to do anything where I can close it or open it. Dang it! Now we're just waiting. Might as well drink some water. It seems to be loading. It seems to be working. Means we're gonna close this internet browser thing. And Spotify's working. Gonna look at genre beats again. Again, I love their playlist so far, and they're a content creator that have given all the APC members permission to freely use their songs. Sharing the beats. Sharing the beats. Yes, I'm gonna go to the playlist. Oh, that's some good songs if I'm gonna be fighting Ender Dragon, right? Use this. Boom. Let's go. We're gonna fight Ender Dragon. Hoping the end islands are not too distorted. Sometimes your end spawn can be quite bad. And it's in the middle over here apparently. We got quite a way out like that. There's the Ender Dragon. Careful not to look at Enderman. I'm gonna turn some noises down actually. Some sounds. That host of creatures. Turn that off. Gonna blow that one up. Let me get the easy ones done first, right? I'm gonna do this first try, chat. Almost hit him. He almost hit me. Shit. I need to focus more on the Ender Dragon. I'm gonna heal up like that. Need to aim higher. Where's the Ender Dragon right now? It's over there. It's gonna shoot stuff at me. Maybe I should have taken bottles, but I don't care about the stuff too much. But Ender Breath. Crap, I missed it. Hurt her. There's arrows right now. Where she's at? It's over there. Shooting stuff at me again. I don't know which ones are and which ones are not hurt. I mean, we need to do some moving around, and I definitely don't want to be flung around by her. I'm gonna be shooting her so she will not attack us. Where she's at? Oh, we need to get out of here. I'm not sure how to go about this for now. I see an ender thing still. Sheep on my shot. That was blown up. She's gonna go over there right now. Which means we can actually get up here. And we need to get our TNT ready, right? She's gonna fly at us right now. There's also an absurd amount of element over here, which I don't like. Let's see what she does. I don't want to be flung around by her. Got a absorption. Yeah, like I thought. I got some enderman right now. Gonna place these. Where is she at? She's over there. The shooter actually hit her right there. Interesting. She's over there right now. I'm not gonna mess with that. I knew it. She needs to get down here again before I even dare get up there. I need to know for sure that she's not gonna mess with me. I'm good at scaffolding, I'm good on arrows. Because she's gonna try and attack me, right? Being quite cautious here, but it's been a while since I fought the End Dragon. It's been a while since I've been to the end. I mean, that's not true. It's been a while since I've done anything like this. And it's a boss battle, we can take it slow. And I've died plenty of times to this End Dragon. It seems like she's landing. She's not. When is she going to land? Do we need to hit her again? I'm glad you do it, but I should have mended my bow. We should be fine though. I don't see why we shouldn't be fine. Still a bad shot with a bow. We might go for it right now. Although no, stick to the plan. That would be stupid. I wanted to go down there. We are gonna get it down where I need her to be. I don't know where she's at. She's above me. Does that mean she's going down? Seems like she is. Which means I'm gonna do my best to get up here. Alright, she might anger some endermen on the way. But she's gonna go for us. Alright. Yeah, she took that out. That was dangerous. Good thing I looked out for that. I'm not sure how we're gonna go about it. We might just quickly place TNT and then get out of there. But I don't want to be flung off the edge. Like, as easy as I said this game is, it's still gonna take me a while to get back this gear back, right? And I should just go for it, but I'm inexperienced with these battles right now at the moment. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just want to replace these. Couple more, that should do the trick. And get up there and place TNT. I know we're gonna take damage from breaking this bloody thing. Fall down again, get regeneration, absorption. Almost looked at him, wow. Shoot her bow. She's gonna go for us. That's a disturbing noise in this End Dragon. Not a TNT. That destroyed the block instead of anything else. She already hit us. That's a big hitbox. And that's exactly why I'm scared, because I know how big that hitbox is. She's not gonna do that. Alright. How about you, miss? Get out of there. Hold on, we might be actually be able to reach this. If I can get my arrow shot in there. Like that. Don't want to be stationary too long. We need to find out where the end dragon is again. Over there. There's Enderman. She's somewhere around this place. Above us? I'm lost. Where's she at? She's somewhere over there. Which either means she's gonna be charging again at us. Or I don't know. She's above us. She's gonna go down again. Seems like it at least. Almost looked at Enderman again. We need more TNT. I don't care if we use up all of it. Oh, it got destroyed actually. Interesting. Where can we? Here's the thing. I'm cool if I expect it, but that's bad. I shouldn't panic like that. Bad RO. That could have been it already. Maybe I should just shut my gap and continue to fight rather than talking so much. Quote unquote true intending content creator and streamer. Right, if she's gonna charge us from the back, she's not gonna kill us right away. She actually just did it. This is trickier than I thought about slow falling. With slow falling, I would have been chill. With Elytra too. That's mean. All right. I feel like she's gonna go for us again. She's up there. We need to get up. We need to get up. We need to get up. We looked at Enderman, we looked at Enderman, we looked at Enderman, we looked at Enderman. He's out to get us. And End Dragon is right on the back. You, sir, have a lot of hearts. Ender pearls, that might be useful. We need to look at the Ender Dragon's location again over there. Cool. Did she destroy the TNT? She did. And it didn't go off. We need to be faster about this right now. Like that. Careful because she can charge at us. Like she's not gonna do. Well, good thing we destroyed. Good thing that happened the way it happened. I'm just gonna do that. Sure, have at it. She's not linked to that portal anymore. Now we need to find out where the others are. There's still one up there, apparently. Still one up there. Another one right over there. Just gonna hit it with the hitboxes. Got that destroyed, alright. Destroy all the cages once. Good thing. She locked onto that. Got that destroyed. Still one up there. Oh, got that too. But she's still connected to this one right here, but I don't know what I'm looking at. Yeah, she's going for us. I thought we were gone. We were gone there. Alright, I think she's not regenerating anymore. I think we got all of her. We cannot reflect the fireball apparently. Interesting. Didn't know that. Or I forgot at least. Get out of here again. She's got Enderman after her. I've got plenty of arrows left over. This should be pretty easy. As long as we don't panic when she flings us. I should weigh away my arrows for now. I say that, but I don't see her. Hopefully it's all I dare before she flies away, because then would be in real trouble if she flings us away like that. Almost looked at the Enderman's eyes. So far looking up, it seems to be working quite nicely. Yeah, I don't dare touch her. It's safe with a bow than with anything else. That noise is disturbing. I'm sorry about the noise, but I don't know what to do about it right now. I still want to hear it, even though it's disturbing. Kind of loud, to be honest, above anything else. Oh, fly already. Shouldn't have done that, but you know. We cannot kill her with TNT, I don't think that's a thing. I've seen a video on that before. Need to hit her when she's slow like that. When she's turning and stuff. And close. Because now she's flying away, but I'm pretty sure that's simply because to give a little more time between her attacks, which is part of the boss mechanic that I've got. And she's already going down, but I'm pretty sure she's doing that more often now that she's free. I cannot hit her for some reason over there. Yeah, I'm not doing any more. I need to heal out first. Maybe even go on the apple just in case she flings us away. Like that. That's why you got fatter falling. Frankly enough, I was quite calm there, but I expected it. And the best there is when I expect things. Or when I am prepared in some way or another. You cannot expect everything. And life is like that, but I mean, if I know what I'm about to see, what I can see happening, then I'm all good. I want to try and kill her not on above the void or something like that. That's a good shot. Almost looked at Enderman again. I want to try and get her when she's almost down for the portal to appear. Like this. This could be your chance. There we go. Free the end. Perfect. And now we're getting all the experience. Just need to without Enderman. That noise is loud as hell. Don't know who did that. Yeah, that's like what, level 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. Of course, 69 out of all levels. The old joke. We're gonna end city portal now over there. That's cool. Let's boot this buddy over here. Get the end dragon egg. Got some achievements done. Let's clean this place up a bit. Let's just get rid of this. I know the end portal resets and like there's another box about like the whole obsidian platform that we got, so I'm not gonna mess around with that too much for now. I don't want to mess around here anyways, as much as I would like to. I don't want to be here much, if I can help it. I'm also not sure what I'm gonna do with the end dragon egg. For now, this is the way it is. Let's just boom. We're gonna go back to base. Would have preferred it if we could go back to base, but bad. But this works. Now just let's just hope that we're not gonna die to a hoglin, because that would be pretty embarrassing, to be quite honest. That'd be quite embarrassing to die of a hoglin once I get back. This bastion, by the way, is gonna be much more challenging for the hoglins, and I'm pretty sure is the bastion that we've already come across. I'm like this too close to a nether portal. Had to stop walking for a second there because we had all the lag for some reason. Is that because we're slaying the ender dragon? I mean, if we fall in lava, and that's pretty much not saving us there. Did we do with the ender pills? I suppose we should keep them in inventory, just be safe. Don't really need that, to be honest. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use Elytra too much in the nether, but I've thought about that before. I might need to get some water soon, though. Because I'm always out of it. I should stretch a bit at least. Let's do that for the time being. I haven't done that. And I'm pretty sure I did like half an hour over that fight. 20 minutes. I could have done it within 10 minutes, but I didn't have the right resources for it. And I was kind of taking it slow. But that was a good round. That was a good round of beating the Ender Dragon. Don't think I'm ever going to do it this way again. It would be cool, like this time around. I'm willing to try and see how it will be with diamond armor and how it will be without diamond armor, like with netherite armor. Like, in Warrior, I wanted to do challenges like beating him with like crappy gear and stuff like that, like leather armor or anything like that, because like one hit from Ender Dragon would be fatal and stuff like that. But I honestly don't see the point of challenges because it's just like more. Like you just have to hit it more. The Ender Dragon in this case. Not sure I'm gonna play the Ender Dragon egg. We're just gonna roll with it. These Ender Pearls are quite convenient, to be honest. Dragon egg goes here. We're gonna keep these golden apples on us. Alright, let's see. I need a junk chest to put all this into. We're gonna need end storage now. I didn't really think. I mean, we still got space for that. That's cool. Probably gonna use the end stuff for bridging, but for now, let's put all of this away in here. This stuff, at least this stuff, can go into the ender chest. We don't need the bed. That will just explode in the end, I think. This way, boom, boom, boom. Suppose the torch can go in there. That's the ender chest filled up already. Now we need the arrows over here. We need an ender chest. In fact, I did say that I want 2 water buckets in here, which might mean this goes here. That's fine like that. Want to keep wood on me, which we can keep on us right now. We don't need the torches per se. There's literally no reason for us to keep torch on us. We've got the tools. Like this, we should probably take some shield. I mean, we can craft a shield once we get there, but I should probably craft one right now. Because I'm gonna forget such a thing. How do you make shield again? Like this? How did you make a shield? Oh, I just had it swapped. Sure. I don't make these things often. I rarely use them, to be completely fair. So we got a shield, we've got a cobblestone. Kind of wish I slow for him. I've fallen through end portals before when teleporting, and I did not like the experience. Did not like it. You might take some treasures with us, and like one. We only need one realistically. This stuff just can stay at home really. We're not gonna need it realistically. I suppose scaffolding can be useful, but we've got 2 water buckets like this. We should be fine to go. We don't need the TNT anymore, which we might as well put away. And there's just junk at this point. So I think we should be good to go into the end now. Just a matter of going back. This is done. We don't need it. I mean, we might use it for stuff. I don't know. Might as well keep it there, I suppose. We're not gonna need a hoe. And we're in for some end raiding, which still is pretty scary. I will have to admit, it's still pretty scary. We need to go over here. I should probably put some signs around this place, but honestly, like, this world is so small, I know where to go for most places. And I've got coordinates written down and stuff like that. This might be actually like a nice thing to use waystones for, but I suppose lowstone is still kind of hard, especially in Nether where like you've got multiple layers. Because certain biomes are in different layers, for example. Still like that. Got a bow, yeah. This stuff is the most important thing. I mean, we don't even need this stuff. We just need it as we go. I do like the stuff. I cannot wait to get the building. I honestly cannot wait. I've seen people build with this before and stuff like that. I want to get my sugar blocks. I've got big plans. I love these blocks. I love these odd blocks. Let me just have me a moment, right? The nether wart block and the warp wart block, they're amazing. There's so many good blocks, like the black stone and stuff. There's so many resources to collect. I've already got so much base health and stuff. That's just gonna be so insane. But I need my light friend stuff. Not for the overworld, but for other stuff. But this, I didn't realize this would take damage. We might need to get some water there. I don't feel safe going down there now. Not with the void beneath us. I don't want to mess with that. I don't know. I don't feel safe going down there at this moment in time. I'm gonna make a note of that too, because I'm gonna forget such a thing, because that's such a redundant thing. Like, imagine going down there, like I might have just screwed myself over if it wasn't for this place over here. Like, what if I died and wanted to get back? I could not, because I would die entering the end. Which honestly would be pretty terrible. This covered up is not lava. Let's just get in there. I mean, I suppose we do have this and stuff like that. I kind of want to pillar up and see like how the end island is at this moment in time. I want to pillar up from the middle. Ish. We got an enderman over here, so that's pretty neat, I suppose. We can also mend their bow along the way. Also, I should have taken some endstone. I want to cover that up. That hole. That's gonna be like every time I'm gonna question myself, like, what's that? Don't really care about a thing. Throw it in there. I'm not sure where it will end up. Actually, like, this will go to world spawn. So we can figure out world spawn like that. But where is stuff in relation to each other? You got like 32 blocks. Look down. I want to see like kind of the shape of the end island. Hopefully without aggroing any enderman. Also, I should have enchanted. Fuck. Alright, we get one big ship and then it spreads out. I forgot about that. I wanted to enchant first. Normally it's not the way that I go about things. Hence why I forgot about it. We might not get too much end rating done, unfortunately, this stream. Normally I would do this on longer streams, but today, like, I can go for like another 45 minutes, so I suppose we should be fine on that. We'll see. I'm hoping to get an light for the stream at least. And then again, this world's not my stream world anyways. I'm just chilling here, doing the streaming thing. And just having fun. That's the most important part about it. And I'm not trying to create content like that. I'm trying to, like with my world, I'm just trying to just show stuff every now and again. Also, that stuff gonna lie there every so often. Well, for the time being, it will lie there. Kinda want to get horses in the nether, but the tunnels need to be so big. I also have plans for this base as well. There's so many things to do still. So many. All the woods to unlock because I don't have access to those yet. But let's see, alright. I probably want to sleep that away actually. I haven't had any creepers run into me yet. But I'd imagine like the enchantment level was quite close to the exit. I'd imagine they could pathfind to me. Or any mob, and it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. There's anything important too much like down there, but I'd rather not have any mob pathfind to me like that. But a stack of lapis I should do. Let's see. I'm breaking free. That's a nice book. That will be a dud. We're immediately gonna dispose the dud. Loyalty free. I'm not gonna need that. Final Fun 1 also not. We can get better with enchanting. Sharpness free. We're not getting the best of books, to be honest. Jumped before I retrieved the experience. Like this. Nothing back there. Getting hard plus 4. I mean, I suppose I'll take it. Multi shot also nothing important. I'm not gonna use a crossbow, and if I'm gonna use them, I've got plenty of times to enchant a couple of crossbows. To probably get an enchantment. I guess Fire Aspect is a cool enchant to have. And looting free, that's a perfect thing. Quick Charge 1, that's level 4 enchantment? You've gotta be joking me. Also, we're gonna put these for now over here to kind of see what we can get from the End Dragon fight. Those are enchantments. Kind of curious what we can get with those levels. It's obviously random, but still. I'd rather have fire protection 4. I'd rather have perfect enchants than almost perfect enchants. 43, not too bad. Looting 2, that's near perfect, but I like at least like near maximum at least. Sea protection 3. I'm not gonna take that. It might be useful to rank up some gear, but no. Respiration 3, sure. Might as well take that. Not sure how much I'm gonna need it, but that's fine. Again, quick choice 1. I don't need that. Sharpness 3 is still bad. I could have gotten like 2 sharpness 3s by now and get a sharpness 4, but screw that. I guess I'll take power. Nah, I mean, I don't need power 4. I simply don't need it. If it's on a crossbow, I can get it like that anyways. Piercing 3. Pretty sure it goes up to 5. I'm not getting the best enchantments. Now we're enchanting books, but this is just not good. We're getting a lot of enchantments that we're not gonna need. We don't need the bows if we can get them for fishing. Again, we've wasted like 12 levels already like this. I guess Smite 4 is useful though. I'm not gonna pay like 3 lapis for 1.1 book. Vitora, how's it going? Good to see ya. How have you been? 54, that's never a bad book. I guess piercing, might as well. Luck with the sea free. I don't need. Again, that's a fishing enchantment. I don't need that. This is gonna be our last for level 30 enchantment. I've just beaten Ender Dragon, like this stream, and right now, like I'm enchanting with that level. And sharpness 3. That's honestly a shame. So we got Plane of Artipus 4, Fire Aspect 2 and Looting 3 on one book, Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3, Respiration 3, Smite 4, Piercing 4, and Fishy 4 on one book, and Sharpness 3. And those were all the enchantments that I was willing to keep on level 30 enchantment. Everything else has been turned into a dud. So that's what, like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 3, 24 levels. Gonna got 27, so that's still pretty good. I mean, we've wasted like 10 levels on dud enchantments. Are you single player? Yes, I am. I got myself my solo world. Over here is world spawn, and I'm just playing on single player. Yeah, different world than I used to stream from, but it's just my off-stream world, and I occasionally stream from it. And so far, I'm enjoying it. I don't know if a server to play on at this moment. Not anything that I'm interested in. And you know, single player, I'm the boss of my own world. I'm pretty good right now. And I mean, I can stream and share it, so I like this. And we're gonna go to do some end waiting right now. Gonna go find out live to the stream, hopefully, if I don't get unlucky. But it still had to be the end. I've already got like 4 days worth of playtime in it, so like 4 times 24 hours. But I was waiting with going to the Nether because this world started as 1.15.2 a week before the Nether update came out. And I just want to do this. Hold up, let me just. Although there's many of them, screw that. Don't need them that bad. But yeah, I waited with going to the Nether to get a fresh Nether like that. I didn't want to have a couple of chunks of old Nether and then have new Nether if I could wait. And I initially wanted to wait with going to the end too because I didn't have any reason to rush for the end or even go for it. But I figured I need sugar boxes. Because moving stuff around is a lot easier with sugar boxes. And I'm picking up a lot of items with netherite mining. I'm getting a lot of lava because I'm saving the lava with buckets to use as fuel and easy to get rid of them. To get rid of lava in front of you. And there's gonna be some mobs backstabbing me here. But yeah, lava buckets fill up your inventory quite fast, so I want to get my portable things. I've got everything prepared in order to go into the end. All the stuff you can ever need, really. And down here is the end portal, which will mean we're gonna take some fall damage here. That's 3.5 hearts. I'm gonna put some water slide in there so we don't take damage anymore. I'm gonna do that. Like right before you enter the nether portal, so the water cancels your fall damage. I figured, like, I've seen people enter the portal that way, and I just figured that would be a cool way to do it. Oh, this one is above. Yes, that's great. We can just put scaffolding down here. Let's see. Normally I have to bridge out to these things, but the void, and I don't like that. How many more do we need? Like 4 more. Like this. This is always the scary part because I don't like going through portals where I don't know what's on the other side. One too many. And I'm just gonna put a whole frame around it. Like so. What have you been up to lately, Ftara? Like, I noticed, like, you've been streaming yourself too. How's that been going for you? Alright, go to this. Perfect. And this. Enter the portal. Oh god. See, this is what happens whenever I enter this place. I end up on the edge of this. Is there literally nothing? Are you kidding me? This is such a bad spawn. I've got to turn up my render distance right now. like 20 chunks, which means it'll lag a bit. We need to bridge out so bad. I don't know if I've got enough blocks on me even. I mean, I guess we're gonna go like this. In fact, what I might do is lower the render distance again to like 11 chunks to get less lag. I'm learning how to speed bridge. Ooh. Are you getting more into PvP? Like Skywars and stuff like that? I've never learned how to speed bridge. Not really. I used to play like a lot of minigames though. And to be honest, I was quite good at them. I like Skywars mainly. Used to play it with a friend. That was like a lot of fun. I'm not really in contact with a friend anymore, so I don't really play Skywars as much. Like after that, I've pretty much turned to survival Minecraft, vanilla Minecraft. I should get back into Skywars again. It's a fun time. Or even just any minigame. Maybe new ones that I enjoy more. Let's see. We can just continue. That's a big island over here. Hoping this contains already an electrified island. And yes, I'm saying electrified because I'm being stupid with words. Just an NCD that's got elytra. Overall minigames are in the PvP meta right now. Ooh. What kind of games are you playing most? Like are you playing Hypixel? Or some other server? I'm assuming there must be other servers. Like competing with Hypixel at this point. I know CubeCraft is a thing, but that's mostly for the 1.9 PvP, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, we should have enough blocks. Next time we enter the end again, we will for sure have an elytra, so we don't have to do the stupid shit anymore. Manplex used to be my go-to game, but Hypixel passed in popularity in 2016. Yeah, like I think like a couple of months ago, during my stream break, I went to play with like some online friends, and they were quite into Hypixel. But I'm pretty sure like sometimes we had queues in my evenings. Around about this time, like there used to be queues of like 9,000 people and stuff like that, which is honestly ridiculous. Like I would be like 5,000 or like 11,000 in queue, and it would take 2 hours to get on the server at times, which was insane. At those times we ended up not playing at all, but still. Hypixel is growing out of its own capabilities at this point. And I guess they can keep it that way, so people will buy VIP for that, to get through the queues. I don't know. I've always heard about Mineplex, but I've never really played on there before. Arcade meta. That's meta before PvP. So was arcade another server, or is that like a certain type of minigame? Well, I guess a certain collection of minigames, if anything. Or, like that's what arcade sounds like. Might need to bridge out to another island. I want to check over to the right too. It's called the End, Midlands, and Highlands. Are there seriously multiple biomes and highlands? I didn't know that. Well, I wonder if those count towards like the challenge to visit all biomes, all specific ones. Like Jungle Edge and whatnot. Those specific ones too. I need to drink some water. I'm gonna pause the game. That's also one reason why I'm playing a single player. I deal with the pausing the game function with the game menu screen. Almost out of water, but it should be fine. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure I used to... Mineplex used to be number 1 until the PvP meta. Oh, and like Mineplex was the biggest, and then Hypixel came up like that. Like, is that correct if I say that? Yeah, there's nothing over here. We're gonna go to the left. Yes, alright. So Mineplex first, Hypixel now, basically. I'm pretty sure I stopped playing mini games mostly around about 2016. Because at that point I was kind of getting bored of it, and I started, like, I went to a Dutch server, which I played on for a solid year, and I had, like, I'm pretty sure like 1/12 in total of my year alive in one full year, right? 1 month of playtime was spent on that server. But then I reset and I went uninterested in it again. And then I went to single player and some Skyblock too. But before that, factions and minigames. Lots of Skywars mostly. That's my favorite. And Egg Wars and Bed Wars. But I think I've mainly played in like 1.9 PvP. Which some people consider to be like the pussy kinda PvP, but I enjoy that more than 1.8. Not sure about you though. 1.8 was fun though. The spamming the PvP thing. Spamming like... I know there's not just spamming but stuff like that, but that was what I usually did. I just spammed my attacks at people. Try and combo them. Never learned how to use any rod or anything like that. There's nothing over here. We're just gonna go over here then. But I don't think I've ever played a Mineplex. But I guess it would be similar to Hypixel then. So I've got some idea of it. I played most of them CubeCraft. Which introduced like that server. I'm pretty sure that server, like CubeCraft, increased in like popularity once 1.9 PvP dropped. I might be wrong on that though. I don't know overall, but it felt like it. Like suddenly that server was there in my life when 1.9 came about. Did I skip past the island? I suppose I can just do this. And I made the corners somewhat bigger to feel safe. If I'm ever gonna have to backtrack at all. Mineplex is that server now. I'm pretty sure I might have, like, someone might have convinced me to go in there. It was not nearly as busy as Hypixel at all. Still a couple of thousand people, I think, but it might have been another server though. Mineplex, something like that. I think I've been convinced to go on such a server once. But even if it's got like a couple of thousand of people playing on it. Oh, nice. We're gonna have to mine for cobbles for endstone blocks soon. I see how it is. We're gonna use scaffolding to bridge. Only one stack of cobblestone left. That's fine though. But I suppose even a server with like a couple of thousands of players would be no match for Hypixel, and it could be considered dead. Already out like minus 1500 blocks. Is there really no end city over here? We have some space to the right. We're gonna go backtrack a little bit. I'm just going after big islands. Or just any island that I haven't explored for that matter. But I do want to try and find stuff. When do you think you would try playing Hypixel? I'm not sure if I would stream it. I've tried making videos on it before, like years ago on mini games, Skywars. I'm not sure if I would stream it. But I mean, if I've got people to play with, then yes, then I would try playing Hypixel. It wouldn't be the main thing that I do though. But I could try it again. Is there anything over here? Please tell me there's anything over here. Except the void and some random islands. Yeah, we're gonna go the other way. There's nothing over here. Nothing worth checking. My favorite game on Hypixel is Bed Wars, followed up by Skywars. I've been watching old videos of Technoblade on YouTube, and that name for sure would be familiar to you, I reckon. Like his videos, I used to like watch him somewhat, but I've always been backtracking his videos. And I think they're amazing. His Skywars and Bedwars videos, they're amazing. I might just try and play Hypixel like this weekend. Thunderlight never dies. Yeah, I mean he's like I don't know what he's currently doing. I'm pretty sure he's still with like Minecraft Monday stuff, if that's still a thing. But he's like a really good player. I know that much. And just his dry humor, I enjoy that. And sometimes his toxicity to other players. Like he's toxic to other players in some ways, but funny. Like not in a toxic way, if anything. But like I was kind of getting sick of watching Minecraft Survival, so I figured why not Skywars. But that was sure is a lot of fun. Like the way I could introduce the Bed Wars and Egg Wars on QGraph, that was called over there. I first knew Skywars and then Bed Wars. I just saw Bed Wars as like another version of Skywars, right? Which I guess in some ways it is. But like, I enjoy that so much because like it's like you're still in the sky, but it's like different. It does like what I'm saying is not making any sense. I suppose it's like stupid stuff, but like it is different. But it's like I enjoy it a lot, right? Like there's so many different strategies you can do in like Bed Wars because you've got respawning and stuff. I enjoy both games, even though in some aspects they're the same. I'd say that will be my top 2 as well. One game that I also enjoyed playing on Hypixel was Vampire Z. I'm not sure if you know that game. Vampire Z. Do we need to go up over there or... I forgot now. Don't remember where the big island was. But I'd say my top 3 minigames overall that I've played would be first place Skywars, second place Bed Wars or Egg Wars. Just depends on which server you played it on. It's really the same game. Yeah, we need to go over there. And then third place with a Vampire Z. Though nowadays the game Hypixel, like they've changed stuff, some certain abilities, and I don't like that. It's basically like beast versus hunters, and 2 people start out as a beast, and then you got hunters, and when hunters die, they get converted into the beast and stuff like that. Kind of like Tag, where this where like people join the Seekers team at some point when they get caught. But last time I checked, I didn't like what I've done to Vampire Z. Most people like Skywars because it's a fast-paced PvP game. Yeah, that's fair. You can get faster rounds in that. Like I'm pretty sure like how long does an average game of Skywars last? Like 10 minutes at best. It might not even be that much. Like let's say you stick to like every time you get like top 3, right? That might be like not even 10 minutes. And Bed Wars usually takes like, depending on the team sizes of course, but let's say like four teams with 4 people. That'll take like half an hour, I reckon. But now we're over here. So I can definitely see why people enjoy that more, like a fast-paced game. That's how it goes for most games though. Like even the shooters. I've seen that most people enjoy like the fast-paced games better. Some people like the tactical games more, which I guess would be like Bed Wars. And I cannot really talk about shooters right now. Like I don't know enough about them. I've played Fortnite for a good while, but I'm very much out of the loop for like not playing almost a year. I've played Apex Legends for a while too. But I mean, other friends got interested in the game, and I only enjoy shooters when I'm playing with friends. So I'm not sure what the difference is between those games. If Apex Legends is less fast-paced than Fortnite. Right, we've got big islands over there, and a big island over here. I feel like we're just gonna go over here. Actually, we might pillar up. I forgot about this. If we just pillar up, we don't need to move. and we increase the run distance to the maximum we can get, which I'm sure my PC can handle. Although last time it crashed. I remember it crashing once. We're gonna see how far we can turn it up. Let's say 23 chunks, right? Can you see any NCD at all? Like this? Nothing. 26 chunks. Still no NCD. We've already been over here because we've explored this part. So I'd say we're gonna go over there, and then we can bridge out over to this island if we need to, because that's quite easy. Back to 11 chunks. Also, I want to skip this. It's a bit too slow for me, to be honest. This song. Yeah, we're gonna. I expected some lag after we decrease the random distance again. Hoping 2 stacks should do. It will be fun. I'm thinking about what you could do on servers now, because like you mentioned servers and or like single player at least, and I guess servers too. But like I see plenty of people playing on servers, on Twitch mostly, and like survival servers even. But like there's so many different builds you can do with people. Like you can make a PvP arena. Like for me, it wouldn't make sense on my single player world to make a PvP arena, unless I made a server and uploaded the world to that and let people play on that. It wouldn't make sense to make a PvP arena. But like things like that are very cool. Like you get mini games when you're playing on servers with people. Like right now, I'm mostly quote unquote playing with people in this game, even though single player, by sharing experience, or even just watching people play whilst I'm playing, and kind of like enjoy it that way. Like you know, some people even though they may not be playing together, but they're sitting next to each other, reading the same thing, they can still like have fun like that, playing like doing things together, even though they're not directly doing things together. I've got that mostly with Minecraft right now, single player. I think that's how I enjoy it. I've heard plenty of people who couldn't bear playing single player, which is fair. I've seen plenty of people. That's the opinion that I've mostly seen. Partially because people like playing on servers, I suppose. Also, I want to get 2 stacks again. That seems to be what we need, generally speaking. Like most streamers on Twitch either are playing on, like for example, like a viewer server, or their own server even. And of course, you got the stream teams. But some online friends, like a while ago, they set up their own server for all of us to play on, like a private server kind of deal. With like I think like 7 people. Some of them I was not necessarily friends with, but I knew them, right? You're not friends with everyone. Friends with friends, basically. And that was pretty cool. But like the one thing I didn't like about that was like if I'm gonna be spending time on something on a game, there's not like a PvP game like Hypixel or like Skywars. Nothing like that. Like that's like you lose progress like that anyways. Because it's a game and then you're done. You're not building up to anything except stats. But when I play Minecraft, I'd rather not get rid of stuff. I'd rather work towards a bigger goal. Instead of like, hey, we're playing together, we're building a house, and now we're likely to be done with this game. I want the world to be consistent if I'm going to be playing on it. And I didn't really get the feel with those people. And like I wasn't sure if... like nothing to those people. I just wasn't sure the world would be consistent, so I didn't really play on it that much, and ended up not playing that much on the server even. Other than just hopping in and having fun with them and hanging out like that. Didn't really make any progress on the server too much. Took me a long while. I've also I'm not sure if you heard if you heard that. You might have been here on stream yesterday. I don't know. I've basically got 2 months free time. 2 days ago, picked up my diploma. Yesterday, I did my entrance test for college next year, and I'm pretty sure I've done well on that. So for now, it's only like driving lessons, which doesn't take too much of my time in a week, and like 15 hours of work, which is like 3 mornings a week. And other than that, basically holidays. Basically holidays, which is pretty cool. So I can spend my time on Twitch. I can spend my time with my IRL friends, which you still know from high school. I don't have contact with many people from high school. Only one person from high school I'm still in contact with, which is that one friend. I've known him since like the first year. But it's nice to be able to chill with that. I can just play Minecraft, be on Twitch, watch streams, stay up a bit late whenever I want. It's cool. I am excited for college though. I'm actually curious, and I'm not sure if I know this already. And if you want to share it even. Like what year are you in Fedora? Are you in high school? Pretty sure you are. You don't have to answer if you don't want to though. Let that be clear. We're getting really unlucky with finding end cities. Kinda want to pit her up and increase the random distance again, but I suppose we're just gonna do it on the side like this. We might see something like that. I feel like this is the way to go. There might be something on the island if we don't even know it. And I might just decide to skip the island if I feel like it. This song is just too low for noise. I don't like that. Or soundtrack even. I don't fucking know. 24 chunks. I don't see anything over there right now. The only thing this island can do for us. Oh dang. I might try and go. We're already out like quite a good amount of blocks. There's plenty of islands over in that direction, so it might still be worth going for the island. We came from over there, so there's nothing over here. Honestly, we might go over here. We need more blocks. We need like 3 stacks of blocks right now. We're gonna go to that island, and then we're gonna bridge. That's a perfect place for this right now. I didn't expect to be doing so much bridging. I was hoping to be a bit lucky with this, but right now it's not really working out. I suppose it's only fair though, because Elytra is really good. I'm not gonna be using the Elytra that much on this world. Like I said, for end hunting and trading. I'm gonna build airports and stuff like that. Airport-like buildings with aircrafts, and you can only take off at those airports and only land at those airports. You cannot land somewhere in the middle of nowhere. You'd be like, I've explored now. Now I can set up a base here. You need to get there by any other means than Elytra. Because as much as I do like Elytra, I think it's amazing to fly, and I've got a good amount of gunpowder to make rockets with. I like horses as well, and like we've got striders right now. There's plenty of other ways to do it, and like it will give me a reason to set up infrastructure. Nether, I'm not sure about if I'm gonna use Elytra over there. I don't think so because we got striders over there. Like for now, this is all good. But I do want to get an Elytra at least for like the end hunting and stuff. It will make me feel a little bit more safe over here. It's not nice bridging. Definitely not the greatest feeding in the world. want to take this out of my inventory. I'm gonna accidentally place it on the side and I'm gonna fall off. Not sure if you even can place it on the side of that without anything underneath it, but don't wanna risk it. Cause I mean, I said it's getting easy, but I don't want to lose the stuff that I've currently got. Because it will take a long time to get it back. I mean, I guess I've got a fortune pickaxe back at the base. And we got a villager reader, so I suppose that could work, but... Yeah, we got a gold farm experience, but... Nah, I'm not in for the grind, because that would take me quite a while to get back. Are we there already? Come on. I feel like this island should be it, though. Like, close to this should be it. Should be hitting it. Show you sooner or later. I'm like, instead of going for like big islands, instead of going for one direction, one general direction, this time around going for big islands. Partially because that's just, you kind of fly over the void. You kind of bridge over the void. Thousands of blocks with emptiness, even though that would be the same direction that you want to go in. I mean, it's possible, but it's not the most advisable. And I've seen people like Vertical Elder do it this way by bridging over, or like going for big islands, really, because big islands will contain the end city if it's got one. Otherwise, the island is just a waste of your time. Unless you want end stone and stuff, but even then, the big islands are even better because they can just contain more land, more island to mine away. So they're more worth your time. And I mean, I want to say that I think it's a good technique, but so far I haven't proven that it's a good way of going about getting your end stone or getting your end cities. I mean, I want to get 3 stacks. Alright, now we should be able to bridge. Almost thought I saw an enderman. Looked the enderman in the eye at least. And bridge across again. Probably out of like 2,000 blocks already right now. Which I guess is not that bad, but... Ah well. I don't have the data pack installed for like guaranteed 2 shulker boxes drop. 2 shulker shells drop. Which will mean we're gonna have to do more than usual. Because I've played on servers with data packs like that, and they are amazing. But I guess like we're a single player, we're playing from vanilla Minecraft, like don't really see the point, if anything. Could be faster. I know I can beat those things, so I don't have any real reason to do it the way I do, but still. Big island over there. I'm just gonna go this way. Because I knew that there would be more islands over this route. Imagine missing an island of that and never knowing it, but you know what? Screw that. There's more end cities than those alone. If there will be anyone. Any end city over there. Bum, 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 bum. Surely there must be one around here. Come on, game. Give us faith. It almost looks like I wouldn't mind here, but I guess that's just world generation. I'm sure I haven't been over here. Almost out 2,000 blocks. I'm just gonna go to the middle of this island, I suppose. Still nothing? Are you joking me? Surely. Over here. Surely. Or over there, maybe even. We're gonna take a look over here and then we're gonna try the trick again with upping our render distance. Surely there must be more visible right now. Bum, 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 bum. I don't think we're gonna get anywhere with this island currently. We can even reach this. Can we reach this? We can reach it. I'm just gonna pillar up again. Didn't mean to do that. I just want a pillar. Not a horizontal one, a vertical one. Come on now. This should do. And if you don't see anything here, we're just gonna go back and pillar up again and do it that way. Come on. Is that really 26 chunks? No, there's more. There's so much island over there, but there's nothing. Nothing that I can see. Literally nothing. That's where it came from. I mean, I guess we can go over here. I don't see any point in not going over here now. Or already here. And it's close by. Shouldn't take too many blocks. Bum, 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 bum. Kind of getting the rhythm of the music right now. Bum, 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 bum. So I suppose we're just gonna go over here. Is it like a cave? That's like a cool little valley around over there. Kind of like a cave. That's cool. Do like that. You rarely see that in these islands. I guess it's a good thing that there are no caves, because it would just scare you a lot if you dig down in here. And I don't know what reason there would be for caves, actually. There would be no biological reason for that. Like, any reason. Like, there's no water in here anyways. There's nothing that could erode the terrain of that. But now we just got lands over there. We need to bridge again. Is there anything over here? Anything? I mean, like, an end city I want, but anything. I want to end the stream with an Elytra. At this point, you're not giving me too many choices, stupid game. We're out like a good amount of blocks. Yeah, I feel like I am starting to lose my voice a little bit though, so I feel like we've come across here before. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a bridge right now. I've seen the exact same thing like that already. You know, screw it. I'm just gonna go over here. I don't even care about the island. If it's the same island that I've already been, we're backtracking now. I feel like we've already been here before. I genuinely feel like we are. That world generation, that's too specific. And too notable. To not. Nah. Or the game's messing with me. I suppose that could also be a thing. But we are running back though. On the Z-axis. We're running back. 0-0. I suppose we do wanna. Why? Let's just go back and let's see where we can spot. Why, game? Why? Why are you like this? Surely they have not removed NCAs in 1.16.1. Surely they have not done that. That would be quite funny though. I'll give him that, but surely nothing like that has happened. I wouldn't have heard any of it on YouTube. Countless videos. The end has been gone. Then like the end cities are gone forever. I suppose we're just gonna do You know what? It might not be worth it, but we're gonna set up over here for a bit. And upper render distance, we might see something in the distance. We don't know. Even though it's just void right now. It might be big islands. There's a big island. It's not showing anything promising, but there are big islands over there. Doesn't seem to want to go beyond that, but there's still nothing over there. I guess we'll try and go over there, that route, and then wrap around over here. Suppose we'll do that. Better hope we can find it. And I'm losing scaffolding along the way when I'm destroying it, but I don't care. Scaffolding is a disposable block. Plenty of bamboo, plenty of string. Never gonna run out of the shit. Alright, wrap around over here. We need to bridge a bit. I guess it's best to head that direction anyways, because that's away from 0-0, and I do not want to fall off right here. That's Southern Void. Sometimes I do know islands can generate random holes. Not specific holes, but random holes. This might be further away than I thought. Bum, bum, bum. Kind of wish I would have prepared more so I could do more of the journey today. I thought my block glitch for a second there. I got really scared. We could have done more in the evening, but then again, I would have been playing Minecraft all day and I wanted to play some Pokemon too. And just live my life. I'm not playing this whole game. I mean, I'm doing this a lot, this game. And I'm not even full-time Minecrafter, streamer, content creator. Which I guess you don't have to be to play it a lot, but still. Would have been nice to do this in one go. To at least get an elytra to end this thing off. Because I mean the dragon fight took us a while, and we were taking our time to get all the gear together. Could have done it faster. Walk back and forth unnecessarily. And next bridge we're gonna build, we need more blocks. Unless there's something over here. Try backtracking a bit like this. I'm honestly not sure where I've been and where I've not been at this rate. So I'm honestly not sure. Now if we go over here, this direction will be the one with away from 0-0, but you don't always have to go away from 0-0, but it might be the best if you want to cover new places. Because at least you know you're not gonna go around in circles. Once you go a couple left and rights, you're eventually going the same right again as you were before. And you're backtracking before. Bum, 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 bum. I do like Toronto beats though. Very glad that I've given APC members permission for this music. And I feel like I should credit them for it. Even though it's free and stuff. Should definitely credit them. Just look up China Beats on Spotify. It's amazing. I like that chill. Like we've been listening to it all stream. If anything, that's the best thing to describe the music as. You've been listening to it all stream. Anyone who's here. I guess you could build pillars every so often with scaffolding, but I would run out of scaffolding quite soon. Bum, 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 bum. But this should be good enough, and let's just go around over here. I mean, we might need a bridge. Yeah, there's been a bridge over there. We are not going the right way. Now I know for sure. We're gonna go over here. We're not gonna do shit. We're gonna do over here. We're gonna build. Good thing that I've seen the bridge though. At least I know where to go now. This will take plenty of blocks. I'm not sure if I've got enough. But I think next stream, like I might do some other stuff off stream, because as I said, like this role is for me to chill. And what I do on my streams from now on is not like I used to go for content and chilling. I used to want to do anything every stream, whether it be building a house, any major thing in the world I wanted to do on stream. But I found that sometimes just my voice dies. I can play more Minecraft than I can stream, physically and in general, with my moods and stuff like that, and just whenever I'm feeling this. Sometimes I don't feel like talking. That's just who I am. Sometimes I want to lurk in streams, and that's just, I'm more of a viewer than a streamer at this point. So I might do big projects off stream. In this world, it's just whatever. I'm here to chill. And it's quite nice talking like this. It's quite nice doing that. It's very chill. So I might do some of that next Sunday off stream, and then on stream we get to build. I think that could be a good goal, because tomorrow either friends come over, or I'm gonna be moderating this stream. Probably mixture of both. Mixture of both meaning that after the friend's gone, I'll be moderating this stream. Can I give her a shout out because the bosses don't are working, unfortunately, and I've got no idea what to do. I modded it, turn it off. It's not working. Surely we should have an NCD over here. On this part, right now we're going away from 0-0. Amazing. Kind of feel like pillaring up right now, for the sake of it, instead of exploring all the way. But I'm gonna try and get the end rating done next Sunday. Get out of the end. Because I've got plenty of projects that I want to work on. What's out? Oh, there's more island over here. Can you put anything, please? Oh, that's not important. It's over here if it's important. I still don't see any side of any entity. I want to try and make my way over to that place or that place. But this is such a shame. It honestly saddens me to see this even. How many more blocks again? How many blocks have I mined today, chat? Like what, like 9 stacks or something over, or even more than that of endstone. I'm just gonna get a stack. Or just take whatever extra tipping off over here. But I do want to get building soon though. I've got plenty of basalt and blackstone lying around. I want netherite gear. Like I kind of waste my time in the end. Like there's so many new alt blocks that I want to work with, which is gonna be insane, and I want to get some work done on the general area on the town that I want to build. Because the world's meant for horses, but I've done barely anything with horses except get me a good one. And I want to get like the perfect ones for jump, for speed, for anything like that. Which that's gonna take a while. There's gonna be plenty of projects in the middle of that. Even just aesthetically pleasing projects, but also builds and farms. But still, like those places are like I need plenty of resources for that. I need to plan them out properly. I suppose we can build her up over here. But once we get some infrastructure going, we got plenty more reason to use the horses. But right now, I don't have any reason to use the horses all that much. Either I can walk a lot or whatever. Alright, game. Show me your secrets. Show me where you're hiding the end cities and all the end city loot. That's a big island over there. Alright. That's interesting. That's a very appealing sight. Doesn't seem to be much over there. I kind of want to make my way over here and then to the right. And then after that, if we still don't find anything, I'm gonna be running out of time. I'll keep losing a couple blocks every time we dig down from the scaffolding. If you have any water left, please tell me I do. Even just a couple of grips. More than a couple of grips, alright. Let's see. Over here. I feel like we might need to bridge a bit. Hoping a stack will do. Stacking a bit. This should have to do. If we're gonna bridge again, we definitely need more blocks, but for now. Trying to move mouse pad as well because it's been moving a bit. I shouldn't be doing this at this point in time. Just let it be. Yeah, stack block should do us. Bum, 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 bum. Although barely. Jump off, boom. Give me another 2 stacks of blocks. Bum, 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 bum. That was a bit of a scary moment. And to be honest, like you can definitely see that I've dug here, but in the end, it's a resource gathering dimension. All it's worth. I never really get this bothered about how the terrain looks. Like you cannot leave everything. Like if you're gonna build stuff, you're gonna destroy stuff. Some parts of your world are gonna look ugly. If you don't want that to be a thing, then you should play creative. And that's just me telling myself this mostly, other than you talking to chat about that. But I suppose it just could be useful for chat. There's an end gateway. That's something, I suppose. I suppose that's useful. Know where that's at. I'm interested. I feel like I'm not sure this is true, but from what I've seen lately, I feel like these things are somewhat close to end cities. But it might just be that they can generate in the same place, because I've literally seen someone spawn on it. I've literally seen someone go for the portal and end up immediately inside of an end city. And that was from the spawn island, from like the main island of the end. So I suppose we just take a screenshot of that. And I'm just gonna build up again. And then do it once more, otherwise my voice is gonna die. And if there's nothing, as much as I want to continue, I should probably just head off. There's potential over here for terrain generation to give me an end city. This does look promising, this big end city place over here, this big end place. Sure would be nice if it would show me an end city. Sure would be. Except for another forest. We're gonna explore over there. I was with an enemy. It's just so tempting to continue with this. So tempting to do that. Give myself a couple more minutes. If I don't see anything directly from this island, we're gonna raid someone, because otherwise, like, I need to get up early for work tomorrow as well. But there's so much to continue from this island on. Look at this. This is so big. I know that we got a void gap over there, but still, it's like a ton. When I look at the enemy at this point, oh, I was scratching my leg. that would have been bad if I would looked at them without my mouse, my hand and my mouse. I'm surprised there's no NCD over here. I'm unpleasantly surprised that there's no NCD around about this place. And I'm sure that if we're gonna find one, it's not gonna contain an end ship. Apparently 80% of the end ships of the NCDs do, but also, why is there nothing over here? Why is it not generating? Not another portal of those. I suppose my theory about NCD spawn close to them is debunked. Because apparently the portals spawn close to each other than to NCDs. I'm gonna do one more view, and otherwise, if I see something, I'm gonna go over there. Otherwise, then we're gonna end the stream and raid someone. I've been saying it for a while, but this time around I should probably continue doing that. Video's not as hard as I thought, but let's give it a go. Here goes. I kind of feeling like this reminds me of playing Bloodhound in Apex. He has a scan feature, like Heat Seeker kind of deal. Which I guess is not the same, but still. You're still cheating your way to see this. So, well, I'm not cheating, but it's like, kind of feels like it. It's a neat little streak, that's it. Yeah, there's nothing over here. As much as I would want to continue, I should. Let's just go down here and decrease the render distance again, because that's gonna crash my game whenever I'm gonna log back on. We are unfortunately going to end the stream. It's been longer since a while, 2.5 hours. Which I guess is not as much as my regular well, it's not that much longer than my regular 2 hours, but still, my voice is about to die. Like, I shouldn't physically continue, so I'm gonna look for someone to raid. Twitch, come on. And mine was not closing as I was hoping it would. Computer's being a bit slow today. Moment. Just being a bit slow. Come on. Alright, Edmodo is live. We're gonna read Edmodo. Also, why is it automatically going to Mr. Beardstone when I'm going just to Twitch? Interesting how that works. Abe is playing some Minecraft too. Last time we raided her too. Yeah, like yesterday I think. And OBS is now doing shit to me. Alright. Come on. Yeah, it's been really slow. I'm not sure what's going on at the moment. Don't like this, come on. I might not even be able to raid as much as I would like to. Minecraft finally closed. Alright. Rated Moto. Alright, cool. So, I want to thank everyone for joining in today. It's been a bit of a slow stream, to be honest. I know I've been like maybe not like this might have been the best stream ever. I'm sorry if I sound tired. I'm a bit annoyed. I'm a bit annoyed by the fact that we didn't find an NCT, but you know I had a lot of fun. It's been a good chill stream. And I hope to see you guys next time. Go show some love to Edmodo. It's been a good one. Take care, everyone. See you later. Next Sunday, probably in the evening, same time. 2 hours and 40 minutes from now. I wait like earlier than the current times when I would go live. So yeah, take care, everyone.